Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So yeah, today's video, it's going to be a colour and chat with this new book. So the Belba family have recently come out with a new book called Summertime, and it's in the Puzzle Colour by Number Clever Books series with 5mm sections. Now this is a mixed level one, so you'll get your easy level and then the more advanced level. So if we take a look at the back of the book, it's got your colour palette throughout the book. Just get this camera right. So yeah, you've got the colour palette throughout the book and then some samples of what you've got inside the book. Now I thought I'd make this a colour and chat because the simple fact is I can't, obviously there's only so much that I can show you of this as a flick through, so I thought you'd get to see how I colour in these books. So they've come out with quite a few now, so we'll open it to the front page. So we've got the This Book Belongs To page with how you can follow them on Instagram or Facebook or Pinterest. And also it states, we very much appreciate your feedback on Amazon. Share your pictures, make your artwork famous with us in social media. So when you do any pictures from the Belba family colouring books, they do, if you do hashtag Belba family in the pictures, they do repost your pictures on their page, which I think's nice. So you've got, so it says here, Puzzle Colour by Number Clever Book Series Summertime. You hold in your hands some new format of colour by number books. This is the 8th book from the Clever Book series, mixed level, beginner, so it is beginner and advanced. And advanced means the pictures with the background, so it takes much time to colour. So the beginner level is kind of a partial. You'd refer to it as a partial if it was like diamond painting or cross stitch. Or advanced means it's a full coverage. So this is a perfect book if you do colouring as stress relieving and relaxation, but at the same time you could feel how your brain is stirring. Colour by following the legend on the left side. The picture will appear in the grid on the right. And it states there are 25 summer pictures to colour. And then at the bottom it gives you, well, it tells you what books they've got in their series. So they've got 3 in the beginner level, which is no background. They've got 2 in the advanced level, which does have background as well, and then they have 2 in the mixed level. They've got animals and birds and summertime, which this is summertime. I'm not sure if I've got animal and birds. So you've got try your colour palette. So if you're unsure about any of the colours, you can always try them on there. You can tear the page out, which I don't do because I don't like to ruin the books. And then it gives you the beginner level page. And then these are what they look like. Now, a few of you may have seen these books now. A few of you may have not. For the ones that haven't, you have a grid on the right hand side which you use for colouring, and then you have your key on the left hand side. Now if I go to the page that I started colouring, I thought it was the first page but it was the second. So this is what I've started colouring. Now I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, even no, I'm zooming out. So if I zoom in on here, you'll notice at the top you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G going through the alphabet in capitals. And then when you get to Z, when you get to Z, you have a couple of letters but in lowercase. Now at the sides you have numbers going from 1 all the way down to 48. And you have that same numbers on that side, so you have them both down each side for when you're colouring at each end. Now at the bottom, as the same as the top, you have your alphabet in capitals, and then you have a few in lowercase. Now on the left hand side of the page, you have like a key here. So you have, say, number 2, you've got yellow. So that means these key here, you have to colour them all in yellow. So like this one, for instance, it says E16. Now that E I know is a capital E. So I'd look on here, find E on here, which is that letter. Then I'd count 16 boxes down. And then I've got a 16 box there. So that means that box would have to be coloured in yellow. And the same goes for H12. So here I'd go at the top, find H in capitals, count down 12, and then I'd know that box would have to be coloured in yellow. Now when you get towards the end of it, like here, you'll notice, this is very important you get this right now. When you get to the end here, you'll have a letter which is A11. Now you don't go by the first A because that's a capital. So you look at the letter on the left hand page, and if that's a lowercase, that means you have to colour the lowercase letters. So for instance, A11. So I wouldn't go for that A because I know that's a capital. So then I'd go across and find the lowercase a, and then I'd count 11 down. That would be my starting point. So it's A11 to A17. So I'd start there, colour the boxes all the way down to 17. And it's pretty much like that. So we are going to do a bit of colouring while you're here. So I finished all the all the yellows. So now my next one is orange red. Now you've got 5. Now these here at the bottom of the page, they've got the colour palette throughout the book, so that's why they have the number there. So 5 is orange red. So I've got to find an orange red in my lovely pens. So I've got a ton of pens here. Just got to find an orange red though. We've got this one, which is an orange red, but it looks more red than it is orange red. But I think we might just go with this one because that's the best one I can say. We've got an orange here, but I think, yeah, that's more like of a brighter orange. So we're going to go with this one, which is a Stablo 68. Now, when I first started colouring, my favourite pens to use are Stablo 68s. I absolutely love them. So our first letter is G33, and it's a capital G. So I'm going to go over here. G is there. So 33, I need to count 33 down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So we know that this square here is the one we need to colour. So I'm just going to line the book up. It is actually more red than it is orange, but we're just going to have to roll with it. So we know that has to be coloured there. What I usually do is, as I go along, I'll cross out the letter that I've coloured so I don't get confused. So we've got H31 to H33 next. Now, because it's close, I'm actually going to go find 31, which is here, and H, which is here. Meet it up to there. I always double check though to make sure I don't make a mistake. So that's going to 33. So 31, 30, 33. I'm just going to outline that. If you do use marker pens in the books, I would recommend being careful, because obviously with it being thin lines, sometimes your pens can tend to bleed in between the lines unless you're using pencils. Now we've got I29 to I33, so it's a capital I. So I might be able to actually find I29 without counting. because sometimes you can actually do it without counting. You just meet up. You just have to be careful though when you do it that way. I-29 to I-33, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Just outline that. So yeah, I do like these books. They do take a bit more concentration than some other books do, especially like your star mosaics. Star mosaics are the easiest ones to do, and they don't take that long to do it all. But these do take a little bit more concentration. So you do have to feel like you're concentrating a bit more when you're colouring one of these. You should as well with these, they have actually got black background, and also a black background goes through to the next page so it doesn't go through. So I usually put a page protector behind. You can still do that, but because I'm just using normal felt tip pens and it's got blacking on both sides, it's not going to go through. But if you do decide that you want to use alcohol markers, I'd still recommend putting a page protector behind. So now we've got J27 to J33. So I'm going to go find J at the bottom, which is here. And I'm going to go up to 27, which is here, to 33. So 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 30, 33. So you'll notice as I'm colouring the squares, they do start to form a bit of a pattern as you go along. So it's a bit like, oh, what's that puzzle book that you can get where you're shading the squares? Huh? No, it's not puzzle. You can. I don't know if you can get them in Puzzler, but they do the separate books. They do them in W.H. Smith, and I'd love to know how to be able to do them, because I'd be tempted to have a go, but I'm always frightened that I'll make a mistake. So we've got K25 to K33. So I'm going to look at K at the bottom, then work my way up. So you've got 25 there, and it goes to 33. So we know this one's 33 here. So I'm just going to colour that section there. I think I have used pencils for these before. I'm just used to using these. Yeah. I remember when I first started adult colouring, obviously to start me off I'd just go with the, but you don't have to get Stedlow 68, and you don't have to get the Tri Plus markers. They do budget friendly markers, like such as Faber-Castell connector pens. Those are quite good, and they're fairly budget friendly as well. And another budget friendly marker is, oh, what's the other budget friendly one? To 32. There was connector pens, but there's another one as well, but it's just slipped my mind. Crayola. I can't believe I forgot that. Crayola is the obvious. Those are another good budget friendly brand. Yeah, because 68 markers, even though that they're really good, and the Tri Plus ones are nice, they're expensive. They are quite expensive. The last time I checked, for a tin of 40 or 50, about 50, they were about £45, so they're not the cheapest of pens. But I must admit they are very nice to use. Because now we're going up to 20, I'm going to have a look at M. So we've got M 20 to 32. So I'm going to count this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's going down to 32. So we know 32 is here. So we've got quite a long line down here. Yeah, I have to be careful because my hand, I used to colour really neat, but lately it's quite shaky. But saying that, it's been quite a while since I've, well, I have done a picture here and there. Christmas time last year, I was like a woman possessed. I've managed to get about 60 odd colouring pages done, but the last year it's been pretty bad. But saying that, I've been picking up on my reading. I've been reading a lot, which I've really been enjoying. But yeah, the last couple of months I haven't done much colouring, but it's not just the colouring, it's the stitching as well. Yeah, it's like my husband said, it goes in phases. So we've got N17 to N32. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Not to mention, it's been a stressful couple of months, so I've just not wanted to do any crafts at all. Well, I've done a little bit in the day, but I've been watching mostly TV series of an evening. As I probably said in my last video, I've been watching £1,000 Sisters. Now I'm watching My £600 Life, and it's really good. But hopefully my colouring mojo and stitching all starts to pick up a bit. I was doing a little bit of stitching earlier because I've been working on one of the projects that New Craft Day sent to me, so I've been working on that. And I received this book just today, but I received it this afternoon, so I didn't have time to do the video as soon as I got it, because I had to get the kids from school. So yeah, actually on paper it's turning out more red, isn't it? It's supposed to be orange red, but it's actually turning out more red. So what time we're at? 17. So we're all right. 015 to 032. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we know we've got 32 here. So yeah. So what has everyone else been up to? I hope you're having a good week wherever you are. It's not been too bad here. Weather's been a bit up and down. We've had some nice sunny days, but we've also had some rainy days as well. It was trying to rain earlier, but it was only very light drizzle. I took my umbrella with me when I went on the school run, but to be honest, I didn't really need it. I've got just over, after this week, the kids have got 1 more week at school, and then the break up for 6 weeks. And then when they go back, they go back for a week, and my son is on his first residential vacation with school. I'm just going to shade that part. Sorry if my arm's in camera. I have to shade it as I go along. So we got P13 to P24, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it's to 24, so 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And now the first time that I coloured in one of these books, I actually did make a mistake, because I didn't understand why they had 2 A's. But then I figured out you've got your capital letters first and then your lowercase. So it was easy once I found out how to do it properly. Does anyone have any idea of what this picture could be yet? I haven't got a clue. I don't know. It'll start to take shape as we colour along. I won't be able to finish the picture on camera because obviously my memory on my phone. So we've got Q10 to Q20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, he's been giving me cheek. He said I need to work on my ABCs.
I said tomorrow we'll work on your ABCs.
Yeah. What's the weather like where everyone is? I hope you're enjoying the summer so far. Like I said, it's alright here. It's not great, but it's alright. But then again, you can't please us all. We're either too hot or too cold. We can't win, can we? So R7 to R14. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To 14, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Does anybody have any holiday plans during the 6 weeks holidays? We don't. Obviously, it's expensive, isn't it? In the 6 weeks holidays when they're off term, suddenly prices that just go through the roof at different holiday places. They're cheaper throughout the year, and as soon as the end of term, it just shoots through the roof. So a lot of people now are not able to actually afford the holidays then. So S4 to S7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're not planning, well, we're not planning any holidays, obviously, because my husband not being able to go out the house. But also, like I said, it's money-wise. So we're going to do, I'm going to do a couple of day trips, so to speak, with the little ones. We've got plenty to do. We have. So T6 to T9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a couple of day trips with the kids. My daughter, she's starting swimming with school next year. I've took her swimming a couple of times, but last time she went, she did well. She didn't swim obviously on her own with and that, however, she did improve from when I took her the first couple of times, because she swam with a big float. She did. The T32. So yeah, she actually swam holding a float, kicking along. But because obviously she's going to be doing swimming with school, I want to get her used to the water even more. So I will be doing that with my daughter during the 6 weeks. My son, I'd like to do a couple of, what do you call it? Can't believe, museum days. A few months back now, I went to Lancaster Museum, and even though it's small, I found that I really liked it and enjoyed it, and I think my son would love it too. So we're going to be doing Lancaster Museum, but I said we're also, got my hand then, but we're also going to be doing Blackburn Museum as well. So U7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, we're going to be doing Blackburn Museum. 8, 9, 10, 13. Because I've never been to that one, and my husband grew up more or less in Blackburn. So it'd be nice to kind of go there. Yeah, it'd be nice to go there to Blackburn. I can't remember the last time I went, but my son's never been, so I thought it'd be nice. So we're going to be doing that museum. I have plans to do Sea Life Centre with my daughter, because I like to do things like days out with them separate as well, because I think 6 weeks is a long time to be stuck under one roof with each other. So to make sure that them don't get stressed out and want to tear each other's hair out, mummy doesn't get stressed out and daddy doesn't get stressed out because the little ones are stressed out, I'll take them out together on some days, but on other days I'll take them out separate as well, so they get the separate parent time with us as well, to give each other a break. So it'd be nice. I'm going to be doing a few beach days as well, because I live by the sea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, because I actually live by the sea. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's nice to go on the beach in the nice weather, so we'll be doing that. I'll take the kids on the beach, have a little paddle, take my book. We'll be doing that. We'll be going to the park as well. I know at the end, when the weekend, the break up, my daughter's meeting up with her friends at a park, obviously with mums as well. So I'm going to be doing that. But at the end of August as well, beginning of September, my brother is having a coach trip up here with his family for the vintage fair. So that'll be lovely, because I don't get to see my brother much. Because obviously with him living back in the West Midlands, it's very expensive on the trains now. So I haven't been going down there a lot to visit, because I just can't afford it. So yeah, it's coming up on a coach trip, so it will be nice to see him. It will, and get to see the family as well, and have a lovely day at the vintage fair as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. So we're up to 27 minutes, so I'll give it a couple of minutes more and then we'll call it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So yeah, got the plans. So I'm looking forward to it. And then kids go back to school, and October, mummy's got the day trip to Peace Hall in Halifax, a coach trip. So I will be filming that. I will be filming bits of that to upload. So I'm really, really excited about that. Very excited. But as well, in October time, I was told when I went to the Comic Con in Blackpool at the end of April by one of the vendors that they do HorrorCon, which should be in Blackpool in the end of October, I think. So I'll hopefully be going to that as well. But obviously I won't be taking the kids to that one. So yeah, it's all good, all fun and games. I still haven't got a clue what this is. So X13 to X23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And we'll make this the last set of colouring that we record, and then I'll finish this off camera because our tea will be ready in a minute. My husband is doing omelette tonight, we're having, with rice as well. Absolutely beautiful. So that will be done soon, so I'll have to pop this away. Yeah, I was just saying it's nearly done, so anyway. So now we're going to leave it there for now, for obviously my memory, but also because tea's ready. So anyway, guys, does anyone know what it is yet? I haven't got a clue. I suppose we'll find out once it's finished. So yeah, so that is the book, the new book by the Belba family, Summertime Mixed Level Puzzle Colour by Number Clever Book Series. I just want to say thank you so much for the Belba family for sending me this book for review. I really do appreciate it. You are very kind. I'll leave a link to this book in the description below, an Amazon link. I'm not an Amazon affiliate, so I don't get any kickback from it, so I'd just like to leave it there for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And I just want to say thank you for everyone for your support about the channel, to all the subscribers and everyone that comes in on the video. It does mean a lot. I'd also like to say a quick congratulations to my husband, Crow Angel Lewis, who is Crow Angel Gaming on YouTube as well. He reached his first 1k subscribers on YouTube today, which I'm really proud of him. I was out today and I even called him up to congratulate him about it. So he's worked his butt off, so he deserves it. So yeah, if you are a gamer yourself, then please feel free to nip over and show your support for the channel. I know he would very much appreciate it, and I would as well. So anyway, I'm going to get going now, and I hope you all have a good week, and I'll see you soon. So goodbye for now. Bye.